Hello guys. So today there has been a war, and you may be wondering why do I have bad stuff. Well, first of all, I died in the last episode after we found stronghold with no end portal. I fell into a ravine. Yeah, kind of dumb, but it's been 2 weeks since I made that video. I've had videos pre-recorded for a while. The video I posted on Wednesday was pre-recorded. And the video, no, I didn't post on Wednesday. The video I posted on Monday was pre-recorded. And the video I posted on Friday was pre-recorded. And now I'm posting this. That was 2 weeks ago. And I have these because I fell into something bad. I fell into this. This scary thing. You'll learn about it later in the video. But yeah. So you may be wondering where I am. You'll just learn about it later in the video. But anyways, I had those videos pre-recorded because there's a war going on in Collaboration World. Yes, a war. I never wanted this to happen. The Collaboration World is supposed to be fun. But even the Stronghold video, that was recorded in the middle of a war. And let me tell you guys how it all started. Alright, so you might not believe this, but it actually started with Logan's melon farm. Yes, we're at Logan's melon farm. This is a destroyed version of it. So, let me tell you what happened. Lorenzo was getting mad because, well, we all were getting mad because he had a melon farm that wasn't making any melons, and we needed the melons to trade with the farmer. And we told him to up the production a bit, and he said, no, it's the most productive farm ever. So I went and I made myself my own melon farm, not redstone. This was all made of redstone, and it's not very good. It produces little melons. So I made my own melon farm, and it produced more melons. So we're like, alright, maybe let's get rid of his farm. But he was like, no, it's more productive than yours. And it wasn't, but whatever. So he left it there, and then he started vandalizing the server and stuff. Let me tell you how. He was breaking blocks. Lorenzo's base, it might look different. Right back there. You'll know about that later in the video. Anyways, he started like vandalizing things and being rude, and like we've had enough of it. So we went and we did this. We blew up his base. And this isn't the final. This wasn't the destroyed version of it. He rebuilt it, but sorry. Yeah. Anyways, this is like part of it, I guess. But this isn't the destroyed version. It kind of is. But we blew it up, and he got so mad that he joined the game, and I was in my inventory, so I didn't know they joined. I didn't kick him, because at this point we wanted to ban him from the server. He went in here. He killed 6 dogs. Yeah, if you didn't know, I had 6 dogs. So he killed my 6 dogs while I was in my inventory. Went here, I went to the valuables chest, stole the diamonds. He had 55 of them. And he did that. And if there's a storm, going on, so if you hear anything, it's because it's very loud. Help me. But anyways, he left like right here. So we did what I would never have done, but it came to the point where we had to. We turned on friendly fire, and we made a trap for him right here. Me, Lorenzo, and Calogero were just sitting right here waiting for him to join. And then at last second, Calogero was like, no, don't kill him. I'm like, why? And he said, because he'll just give us the diamonds back. He didn't. So, when he left, he was like right out here. And when he joined in, we made a little box. Bam, but he left the game. Then he joined. Bam. He ran over here, left again. He was at like half a heart. Then he joined in. Me and Lorenzo were like up there. And then I'm like, wait, no, stop. What if he's healing up? We won't get the diamonds back. So anyways, do you know what we did? We rebuilt his whole entire base. No. Never mind. We didn't do that. He rebuilt his base. And then he gave us diamonds back. And wait, I'm getting confused now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So the first time we blew it up, we just apologized and he rebuilt it. The second time we blew it up, yeah, we blew it up again, because then he was getting on our nerves. He was, like, screaming at us all the time when we didn't even do anything. And, you know, he was just being mean. So we blew it up again, dismantled the melon farm, and then he killed my dog, stole the diamonds. Right here, and I'm like, wait, no, stop. We have to rebuild this base for him. So I'm like, oh, I know what to do. We'll make him even more surprised by building a 3-story mansion. Anyways, he calls me and I'm like, I'll rebuild your base. I'll make it a 3-story mansion and I'll make it look more like a cave, because he wanted it to look like a cave. And he's like, and then he started crying and I'm like, huh? And he's like, no, I just want my base to be back to normal. I want it to be the way it is. I don't want it to be a 3-story mansion. I just want it to be the way it is. And at first I'm like, who the heck would turn down a 3-story mansion? But then I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll rebuild it. So me, Lorenzo, and Calogero were here rebuilding it. And also, after the first time we blew it up, he built this hallway of the glass. There's flames underneath there. Hold on, and we rebuilt it anyways because it was all blown up. And then he joined back in. He gave us the diamonds back, and we were so glad. And we got the diamonds back, and it was all good. At this point, this is where the stronghold video was made. After this, though, he knew that the melon farm was not very good, so he dismantled it by himself. And at this point, it was at the point where he was mad at us. Like, really mad. But, like, he came back. But then Lorenzo and Calogero were still very, very mad at him. And what happened is that Lorenzo's base over here, he poured a lava bucket on it and burned the whole entire front. That's why his base is like this. He had to rebuild it. But, yeah, so this is where we go. There's that big, giant thing off there. And I'll explain that. But wait, before I do that, I have a video of us blowing up Logan's base for the second time. That's how we knew that we did it. Because I put it on the Collaboration World chat, which is dumb of me. But I'll show you that. It's like a 3-minute video. But, it has no audio, so I'm just gonna voice over it. If that's okay. Because I'm gonna just speak what happened. This is the video right here. So, we have this. It's 5 people in the world. It's me, Lorenzo, Calogero, and his 2 brothers, Gianfranco and Lorenzo. Yeah, they both have the names Lorenzo. And there's Logan's base with the TNT in it. And we're all getting ready to blow it up. And I just have the flint and steel in my hand. I'm like, everybody, you guys are around. I think that's what I said. I'm like, nobody liked you anyways. And then I blew it up. And, yeah, this is what happened. And it all didn't blow up. We were trying to blow up everything except the Sweetberry Farm, which survived, thankfully. So I ran in there, and I blew up the rest of the TNT, and then I hid in the corner because I got scared, and I didn't want to die, and it was very scary. And then that blew up, and then I ran into the chest room, and I blew up that TNT, and then Calogero and Lorenzo were in there, well, his brother Lorenzo, so they ran out, and then I fell in the fire. And, yeah, so then his base was all blown up, and I almost fell into his melon farm, but thankfully that was blown up, so the water stream went basically everywhere. And went back up, and we're like, wow, we did this? And we were actually proud of it. And there was one last TNT there, and I just got on fire. So I was like, no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And I was like almost dead. I was fine. I was on 2.5 hearts. I was good. And then I started putting fire all over his base, but because it wasn't on wood, it didn't spread. But still, it disappeared. Like it went away. But yeah, as you can see, that. But we got wood. And you know what we did with the wood? Place it down. We're not there yet, but yeah, I'm like, oh, I have wood in my inventory. So we placed it down next to the fire. And we went and we put the fire on the wood. And we were like burning the place down to the ground. And we're like, no more Logan's base. We don't want to see it anymore. Ha ha ha. And then what did I do? Oh, yeah, I was checking if fire spread was on. It was. So I kept putting the fire on the wood. And then they accidentally burned the Raging Baby Jr.'s house, so we had to stop that from happening. Yeah, Calogero noticed it. I'm like, oh my god, no! No. So I just built up there. And I'm like, everybody get out of the way. I'm stopping the fire. I'm becoming a firefighter. And everything was fine there. Just a small base. She's not very good at building. And then, yeah, so we did that. And that was basically it. And then Logan's reaction was, wow, thanks for being the best excuse for a human I've ever met. And I said, what? And he said, I hate you. I said, okay, idiot, fake friend. And then I said, no, you. I was never fake. I was a friend and a human, unlike you filthy demon. And I was like, no, you. Haha, wimp, he said. And I'm like, no, you. You wimp. You mere excuse of a person. And then Sean removed him. And then Lorenzo was pretending, but Logan already left. Jack, what did you do? And I said, psst, everybody block Logan's number. And he's like, JK, I love what you did. And yeah, now let's get back into mine. Alright, so this is the point where I'm like, I'm the mayor. Yeah, I'm mayor now. And maybe I should take a stand. So I took a new side, the neutrals. And me and Sean, my vice mayor, started to build this. It's fully out of quartz. And this is gonna be my new base. It's not just gonna be the neutral base. It's gonna be my new base. I'm gonna turn that into a storage system, and in the village I'm gonna have a trading system in Mesopotamia, which you can probably see from over here. Yeah, I see a house. I almost fell and died. But we built a volcano and everything. And yeah, I fell into that, so that's why all my stuff is gone. I had a Netherite sword for sharpness 4. Because it's been 2 weeks since my last video. So we started building this, and I'm like, I am neutral, and so is Sean. But anyways, Lorenzo and Calogero were still down here fighting against Logan. And then something horrible happened. Just a couple days after Logan gave back the diamonds, they went missing again. They weren't in the chest. And at first, Logan said, oh, I didn't steal it, because he wasn't even in the world. So we thought that Sean stole it. So we turned on friendly fire again, and we went over here, across the bridge, to Sean's little cobblestone house, and we opened up the doors, and we said, hi, Sean, and we got, chow, and then he started running, and we were chasing after him, and it was, like, right here, and I'm just like, hi-ya, and then we killed them, yeah, and then he didn't have the diamonds, and we gave him all of his stuff back, so then we're like, who else could it be? We searched through the whole entire house of Calogero. Searched through his whole entire house. And I already trust Lorenzo. So he was clear. Sean was clear. I would not steal my own diamonds. They're mine. So we're like, we know it's you, Logan. Turn in the diamonds. And he said, I don't have them. I think Sean put it back in the chest when he heard that you were going to kill him. And then Sean was like, no, they killed me and I didn't have the diamonds. I never had them at all. And I don't have a secret chest. We looked through every single chest here. We couldn't find it. So Logan said, alright, fine, kill me. I can prove to you that I don't have the diamonds, but give me all my stuff back. We killed him, we gave him the stuff back. No diamonds. Later that day, we found out he went up to the volcano and he threw the 52 diamonds into the volcano and burned them up. And along with that, the 3 stacks of iron. And we were like, oh, no. But before we actually knew that, I'm forgetting so much. His base right here, we did a little something to it. So, yeah. Before we knew that Logan threw the diamonds in lava, we took matters into our own hands. We took tons and tons of lava buckets, I think it was 10, and we kept refilling them, putting it into his house, and we said, give us the diamonds. And we sent him 3 pictures of his base. This, which is the front of his base. That's now what I wanted to see. This, his chest room, and this, his bedroom. And we said, give us the diamonds. And then Calogero said, give now, bot. And Sean said, Logan, if you don't give them, we'll ban you. And yeah, So we took that and we're like, give us the diamonds now. We burned your base up. Give us the diamonds. But then he admitted that he stole the diamonds, threw them into the lava with the iron, and we got... Let's just say we got really, really, really mad. So we banned him from the world for good. Filled up his base with dirt so that nobody can get in. We just made it to the Sweetberry farm. And the skeleton farm's down here. This is why melon farm's still here, because if you go down here, that actually leads to the skeleton spawner that we found in episode 1. I don't think I showed you guys that it was there. But yeah, we have that. And then we banned him, and we were so sad. We had no diamonds, we had no iron. We were basically poor. So I used all the iron that I ever had to make 2 iron pickaxes. Got down there, got some iron, got some more diamonds, and I made an ender chest because, you know, nobody can see it. So I put all my important stuff in here. Totem of Undying. Since when do I have netherite boots? What the heck? Sorry, I got a little bit off topic. So I have netherite boots, Totem of Undying, my Eyes of Ender, enchantment books, and then all my other stuff. Gold, emerald, diamond, lapis, iron. I have the valuables chest just turned into a redstone chest because I don't ever use redstone. Went down, I got some iron, got some diamonds. Now we only have 9 diamonds, a stack and a half of iron, which is okay. And I have Projectile Protection 4, Riptide 2, Silk Touch 1, Soul Speed 3, Blast Protection 4, Feather Falling 4. So I'm about to get some good enchantments on my boots because I want Feather Falling, Soul Speed, and Blast Protection. But, off topic again, it's gonna be a tough grind to get the diamonds and the iron back. We had so much iron. Well, we didn't really have that much because we used it all on the railroad for the nether. Well, we had 3 stacks of iron, which is still a lot. We had 50-something diamonds, and now we only have 9. But ender chests, I can only get into it. I can only see my stuff. Everybody else, they can't see my stuff. They can only see their stuff that they put into it. So that's why I made this. So if Logan ever if he joins back, which I hope not. God, please don't let him join back, please. Then, yeah, he won't be able to get the stuff. And that concluded the war. Now it's time for the aftermath. Logan's base. Creepers, hole blown up here. Blackstone in front of it because he blocked it off when the lava was there. Filled it in with dirt. Passageways leading to the Sweetberry farm and the skeleton farm. My house. Throughout this war, I got really lucky, and nothing happened to my house. The only thing that's really happened is the diamonds got stolen, my dogs died, but I replaced them with 2 more. I changed this chest into redstone, and then there's the ender chest. That's really all that happened. Nothing much. I got really lucky, and we did tons of raids. That's why we have this. Lorenzo's house. Although the front of his house got burned, he still rebuilt it. It's Minecraft. You can rebuild anything. And his base still remains the same on the inside. Nothing really happened. And then, of course, we have my new base. Alright, my new base. It wasn't an attraction of war, but it still was from the war. I came up with this idea during the war to build it. And there's a volcano which killed me and caused all my stuff to burn. Including the netherite sword, because my netherite sword was down there and we didn't have any fire breathing potions, so yeah. But I wouldn't have come up with this if it weren't for the war, because I'm like, I need to build this. And this war, although we lost a lot of stuff, it kinda, in a way, benefited us. Because now we know that we can just get all the stuff back. It may take a lot of grinding, but at least Logan's gone. Everything's back to normal, sort of, except for the iron and diamonds missing. And we built this, which is going to take a long time to build. It's going to take many episodes, but I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm going to keep building it. I'm going to grind the quartz. So much quartz. And that'll be done. And that's the war for you. Logan's gone. His base got blown up twice, and then lava got poured all over it. Lorenzo's base got lava poured on it, but he rebuilt. And we're all better now. Except for the diamonds still missing. I want those diamonds back. I will grind them back until the end of the day. Now! Alright, well anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Well, I mean, it's a war. How could you really enjoy it? But I mean, I tried to make it as entertaining as possible, even though it's sad. But it's like it's Minecraft, whatever. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. This was a tough war. We didn't win, but we didn't lose. So, yeah, that's what happened. The world is still here. And we'll continue Collaboration World now and forever. Until we do stuff that we want to move on to Season 3. But, yeah. Bye-bye.